Hello, friends. Good morning, students. Today we are going to start our bio chapter, Life Process, which is the first chapter for your bio subject. Now we are going to start all the plants and animals, human beings, are alive or living things. The most important criteria to decide whether something is alive is the movement. So, from where we can decide whether the things are living or non-living, that means the things which shows movement, those are coming under the living things. So, movement is the one of the important sign of life in an organism. So, life is only possible when the things are showing some living characteristics of that process. So, animals can move from one place to another place, or they can move their body parts. So, such characteristics should be shown by the things if they are coming under the living category, living processes, living, or they are showing movements. Plants are fixed in the soil at the place, but they can move only parts of their body, such as leaves, flowers, shoots, and roots. So, plants are fixed into the soil. Plants are not moving from one place to the another place, but they are showing movement through their leaves, because when the wind blows, their leaves started fluttering and falling and moving here and there, producing sound. So that means their body parts are moving. So flowers shows movement in the flowers also when the wind is blowing. So flowers are also blowing, so flowers are also moving here and there, and shoots and roots are also showing some of the movements. Plants move towards a stimulus such as light, gravity, or water. Sometimes you have seen, so plants are going towards the sunlight. If the plants are going towards the sunlight, they are growing towards the sunlight. That means they are growing towards the light of the sun. They are coming under the category of the light, you can say, sunlight, you can say, or they are moving towards the gravity. That means they are moving under the earth and they are moving towards the water. So, such in the area like deserts, so plants are moving, the roots are moving according to the water. Where the water they found, the roots start moving towards that direction. So we can say plants move according to the stimulus. What type of stimulus they are getting? If they are getting light, plants, flowers. As in the case of the sunlight, you can say sunflower. Sunflower always grows towards the light and it faces towards the sunlight. So in the direction in from where the light is coming, in that the sunflower is showing its movement. And you can say, what are the life processes? What are the life processes? All the organisms perform some basic functions to keep themselves alive. Some basic functions they have to show if they are coming under the life processes. Some of the basic functions they have to perform. So what is the definition for the life process is the basic functions performed by the living organisms to maintain their life or on this earth are called life process. Such functions they have to perform, they have to maintain their life if they are growing on the earth. Such processes under which they are going, such basic functions they are showing, this is called life process. The basic life processes common to all the living organisms are nutrition, respiration, transportation, excretion, control and coordination, growth, and movement and their reproductions. So, these are the basic common life processes which the living organisms perform. First, nutrition. What is nutrition? The process of nutrition involves the taking of food inside the body and converting it into smaller molecules which can be absorbed by the body. Such process is called nutrition. Such means nutrition is that which by which we can take the food inside our body and certain chemical reactions occurs with the help of the biocatalyst enzymes such that food is broken into smaller molecules which are absorbed by our body. This process is called nutrition. Second process, respiration. So what is respiration? The process in which we release energy from our food absorbed by the body. So that means whatever we eat, it produces energy inside our body. The food is broken and it is converted into energy, and food is absorbed by our body and energy is released by our body, such as we are taking inside the oxygen, and we are releasing carbon dioxide out of their body. Such process is called respiration. Now transport is the another life process, the process in which a substance is absorbed or made in one part of the body to move to the other part of the body. Such process is called transport. So the absorbed food which is taken inside our body and it gets converted into energy, and that energy is transported to the whole parts of the body, that is called transport. After that, excretion, the process in which the waste material produced in the cells of the body are removed from the body. What we have eaten, the waste which we produced out of that absorbed food, that is now have to send out of the body through the process of excretion. Now next, control and coordination, process which helps the living organisms to survive in the changing environment around them is called control and coordination. Such as if the winter season is there, we wear according to the winter. If the summer season is very near, we wear according to the summer season. Such process is called control and coordination. Growth, process of growth involves the change from a small organism to a big organism, so that we can increase our population, we can show some our growth, that is we are changing from young one to the big elder one, or you can say adult one. This is the process growth. Reproduction, the process involved in making of more organism from the existing one, that means producing of their own young one of their own kind, that is called reproduction. And all these processes need energy. So now the next topic is energy is needed for the life process. All living organisms need energy to perform various life processes. They get energy from food. Food is a kind of fuel which provides energy to all the living organisms. The energy required by an organism comes from the food that organism eats. This is called life process, and whatever the things needed for the life process which need energy, energy is obtained from different parts of our food. So that is called the whole process, life process. Now some of the questions are given for your assignment. What are the life processes? Second question, what name the life process common to all living organisms? Third question, what is nutrition? Fourth question, what is excretion? Fifth question, why do we need energy? Sixth question, give two differences between a living and non living things. Students, I have given six questions for you to give the answers. Please read these notes. Please read these notes very carefully. You will get all the answers through these notes only. If anything is not understand, if anything is not understood to you through this lecture, please inform me in the chat box. I will try to give the answer. So, but the thing is that these questions which I have given to you, these questions you will be only able to solve if you read all these notes and from your book. So, if any query is there, please drop a message in my chat box. I will try my best to give the answer of your question. Have a nice day. Thank you.